Hey guys, welcome back to the Southern Beer Review. I'm John and this is William. We're back at the District in downtown Birmingham, one of our favorite places. And it's another hot day. We're in a real heat wave right now in Birmingham. And for once, we've chosen something very appropriate for a hot day. This is going to be a wit beer. William's going to tell you a little bit more about what we've got here.
Yeah, so we're kind of just camping out at the District today. The last video we brought you was the forgot it already, the Oktoberfest, and so now we're going to review for you the it's called Wonderbeer and it's a Belgian white. I just talked to one of the bartenders, and it's part of what they call a bartender series. The bartender here at the District, Jimmy Kale's the kind of the owner.
Wait, the brewer here.
The brewer here. What did I say?
You said bartender.
Yeah, I'm sorry. The brewer here, Jimmy, will pick a bartender every now and then to brew a beer with him, and they call that, the bartender series. So this is part of that bartender series where the head brewer, Jimmy, picks a bartender, they brew a beer together.
Who is named Caleb, so shout out to Caleb.
Yeah, shout out to Caleb. I don't know who that is, but I'm sure we've seen you before because we've been here enough. But this is one of the beers in that bartender series. It's a Belgian white, comes in at about 6%, brewed with a little bit of orange zest, which is, I guess you see that sometimes in Belgian whites, and
also unfiltered, as you can probably tell by looking at it.
Unfiltered, and I'm gonna be honest with you up front. As far as styles of beer go, I wouldn't put the wit beer as one of my favorites.
Ditto.
But I'm just
but it does seem appropriate for a hot day. Like I'm
right.
looking forward to that, and the District always surprises me. So a lot of pepper on the nose. Surprising amount of pepper on the nose.
That is very interesting. It's not. I think one of the reasons that a wit beer is not one of my favorite styles is sometimes you get overwhelmed with the wheat taste. But I get a little bit of pepper, I get a little bit of cinnamon. I did get a little bit of fruit on the back end. Not that I picked out orange like the description said, but I do get a little fruit on the back end.
I'm getting just a nose full of almost like a white pepper kind of smell, and the taste, the pepper's not as pronounced. But the taste gives you a little bit of the wheat, but also a little bit of the pepper, and like I would say, to me, I'm getting more of a lemon zest than an orange zest. But it's good.
It is good.
It's good. It's really good on a hot day.
It is good, and I like the fact that, again, sometimes wit beers to me are a little, not strong, but almost overwhelming in the wheat quality.
Cloying at times to me.
This seems to have a pretty good balance.
Yeah.
But it's almost, in a way, it's almost a little wintry too, like a winter beer would be, with a little bit of a bite, a little bit of a warm taste.
It's got a nice little bite at the end.
But anyway, so. But once again, since I kind of messed up the intro, this is a part of the bartender series. Kale, the owner, is a great guy. Jimmy, the brewer, picks a bartender every now and then. They brew a beer. This is one of those beers. So hopefully that came out a little better than when I messed that up at the beginning of the video. But we don't. Yeah, he took care of it, and I think we've only stopped the video one time, and that's because maybe there was a hurricane.
I think I was struck by lightning.
I think that's what it was. So anyway, John, you want to go first this time? I really like it.
Yeah, I do too. I'm surprised by it because I'm, like William said, it's not my favorite style, but this is probably something that I wouldn't reach for on the regular, but every time I did get it, I'd probably be like, why don't I drink this more? It just seems like one of those kind of beers to me. It's like I'm enjoying it in the moment, but it doesn't seem like something I would crave. I'm gonna give it a 7.5.
Yeah,
but a strong 7.5.
Yeah, I'm gonna go 8 on it, and I think that's just simply because for wheat beers, it's very good to me. I'm just not a big fan of the style. Yeah. So the 8 more represents the fact that I probably wouldn't get this on a regular basis given everything else they have, but.
Exactly. Yeah.
If a brewery's going to brew a wheat beer that I do like, it'd be the District. I guess. So again, coming in at 7.75. That's that's a pretty good score considering this is not our favorite style of beer.
Yeah.
So again, come down to the district, check it out. I mean, if you're a fan of wheat beers,
This would be. I would give this a definite shot.
you would love
If
it.
you're not sure about wheat beers, but you're interested, give it a shot too, because it's a good one.
Right.
I've had a few in my time, and this is one I would drink when I wanted to reach for a wheat beer for sure.
Right, good. Well, listen, come down to the district, check out the Wonderbeer. And by the way, if we find any more of the bartender series, we'll try to do those as well.
We'll hit those up.
All right, thanks
See
guys.
y'all
Like and
next time.
subscribe. Thanks.